Good morning, Crafties. Today is Groundhog Day, February the 2nd, 2025. I'm at Sierra Vista at a Boondockers Welcome, and it's a beautiful piece of property. Snickers and I slept very well last night. It wasn't cold. I didn't have to have the heater or the electric blanket on. I did put the heater on just a smidge this morning because it was about 45, but much warmer than what we have had in Arizona on this trip. It's actually supposed to get up to 80 today. It's about 10 o'clock now, and it's very comfortable. I'm in short sleeves, and I even have shorts on for the first time on this trip. Today we're probably going to go, I'm going to wash the car, and then probably go to Walmart. I need to get some groceries. So nothing real exciting today, unless something exciting happens. I probably won't film much, but we'll see what happens. Alrighty, stay tuned for more.
Wandering roads, dust in the air, my little dog and not a care. Freedom's breath under the sky, just us two watch the world go by. Cities pass and faces change, a journey sweet, sometimes strange. Searching souls, new friends to find, adventures calling to my mind. Happy to be free like the breeze, no more chains, no more pleas. With my dog we're on the run, underneath the golden sun. Mountains high and rivers deep, memories made ours to keep. Stories shared with those we'll meet, every path beneath our feet. Dancing shadows night and day, life's a game that we will play. Hand in paw we're feeling strong, singing life's unending song.
Here's the property it's all fenced, except for the gate for the opening is not fenced, so I can't let Snickers run around by himself, but he is off leash right now. And there is one other camper here. I guess he's been here a while. His name is Steve, and he's in the little blue Tioga over there, Jaco, I guess. And then I'm in front of him, but not really in front of him. He could leave if he had to. And of course my little car. And so this is the property where I am. If you're on Boondockers Welcome, look for Don and Peggy, Saddlebrook Ranch on Boondockers Welcome in Sierra Vista. He will welcome you. Come. Snickers, come. Hey. He's over there walking around. He's too busy for sniffing sniffs. I have this keyless lock that I had put in, and I can either use a combination, a key, or my fob. We just changed the fob batteries before I left, so I know they're good. But the combination wasn't working, so I knew I had to change the batteries. Well, my combination lock wasn't working, so I've decided to figure I have to change the batteries. I thought they were those little stubby batteries, but they're not. They're just AAAs, so I can get them easily. Went to Walmart and bought the AA's and put them in, and everything works just fine now. Well, today wasn't a very exciting day, other than going to Walmart and then going to the Buffalo Wings restaurant to get some dinner. I didn't do much. I rested and cleaned a little bit. So instead of a adventure video, I'm going to show you a painting video. I hope you enjoy it. Hello, Crafties. Today I'm going to show you another painting video. And I'm only going to use one color. You're going to I'm going to show you how to paint this. This is done with indigo paint only, and all these little white dots are from salt. So, let's get into the video. First thing I do is tape the card down to a piece of cardboard I've prepared by putting packing tape on it to make it waterproof. I use a watercolor crafting tape to tape down the paper. The paper is a little larger than a postcard. I purchased it on Amazon and it comes with 100 pages and 100 envelopes. It wasn't very expensive. I'm using 2 brushes, a size 2 and a size 8. I'm also using salt, clean water, and I'm only using one paint color, Indigo, Daniel Smith's Indigo paint. Then I'm going to thoroughly wet the paper. I don't want it too sloppy wet, but I want enough water that the paint will move around on the paper. Now I'm going to take the indigo paint straight from the tube. It'll be applied thicker, but I want it to be a strong coating over the entire paper. I am picking up the cardboard and tilting it so the paint will flow down to the end of the page, and then I can continue to cover the paper. Now I must let it dry. I have found that letting it dry about 20 seconds helps with the effect. The painting cannot be too wet or the salt won't take effect, and if it's dry, it won't take effect either. Alright, it's time to apply the salt. I'm going to take pinches of salt and sprinkle it over the painting in a vertical pattern. I'm going to be painting trees, therefore I want the salt to be more vertical. Okay, now that the salt has been applied, I need it to dry completely. I'm leaving it overnight, but usually it'll dry in an hour or two. And here are the effects of the salt after letting it dry completely overnight. Look at all these wonderful little white splotches. It looks like frost. I brushed off all the residual salt and made sure it was all dry before I continued to paint. Again, I'm only using indigo, and I'm using it straight from the tube. Now I am going to use my number 2 brush. It's a liner brush where I can get thin lines. I'm going to look at the design and find cracks and crevices in the paint from the salt, and that will be my trunks and branches for the trees. I'm making the trunk of this tree a little thicker. I didn't like how that was curved. I'm sure you've seen trees with thickness in their bottom trunks out in the forest. I'm looking for little cracks and crevices in between the salt effect design. I can see a small tree or bush in this area, so I am going to paint it here. Now for the second tree. I found this area that looked fairly straight, like a tree trunk. Although there are no straight lines in nature, this will work great for my second tree. Now for the third tree, one last tall tree. Just following the little cracks and crevices to paint my trunk and branches. That's all it is. Now I'm going to paint some lower trees and shrubs and grasses that you might see in the forest during the winter. I'm just following where the little cracks and crevices are in the picture. Just painting grasses and twigs. And there is the finished painting. Indigo forest with salt effect. Look at all those beautiful salt effects on the top of the trees. It looks like frost. And you can even see dark areas on the back that might indicate other trees. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video of the painting. I hope you enjoyed this video and the painting video of the salt effect with indigo paint. It's very easy to do. You just slap on some indigo paint, let it dry a little bit, and then sprinkle on salt. Let it dry, and you get all these wonderful effects from the salt. and then you can add details. All right. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe. Stay crafty, smart, creative, and safe when resting in Sierra Vista and also doing painting. Thanks for watching.